ANC Commissioner. And as an ANC Commissioner, I've learned so very much in my single term because I'm not running for re-election.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I've reached out to the two people who are running. I want them to understand what they're walking into. But when people reach out, when our residents, when my constituents reach out to the district agencies, they're not getting responsive. They're not getting a response from them. And I've learned as an ANC commissioner that ANC commissioners, they don't carry much weight. And that's one of the reasons why my platform includes paid appreciation for ANC commissioners. That doesn't necessarily mean a salary, but it does mean compensating them for their first responder work. And I find that problematic that our district is not valuing these volunteers. It is so very important, and I'm the candidate that is seeking to be more inclusive. I'm running against the Democrat. Actually, I was looking forward to running against Brandon Todd. Brandon Todd really disappointed me. He hurt me. I advocated for some young black men who were brutalized by police. I presented the video at an ANC Commission meeting and showed the residents of 4B, this is what your police department looks like when people aren't looking. And I got assurances from the commander, Commander Griffin, and from Chief Newsham that they would address it in the way that I demanded from them. And here we are, 16 months later, and none but crickets. I'm bitter about it. I'm bitter about it because these young black men, we're trying to gain trust in our policing. We need them to trust that these police going to do the right thing the right way every time. And there'll be some folks that fail, but these young men, they don't trust them. And when I go down to 5th and Kennedy, I'm talking to these young guys, black brothers who they're me. They are me. Because, to get to your third point, I am a returning citizen. I've been a returning citizen now for over a decade. But I'm still outside the system. And I am still fighting the same battle I fought when I came home in 2009. Listen, I was a community organizer and activist prior to being indicted by the federal system. It took me 5 years of my life to fire my attorney, write my own appeal, and win a retrial that I'm here talking with you, Mr. Wright. And it's because we are undereducated or uneducated in the matters of the law and statutory judgment that we are disadvantaged. So I'm running because there are economic, educational, there are social disadvantages that are existing right here in Ward 4. I've been attacked for my quote-unquote war on bikers. Listen, man, I don't have a war on bikers. I'm an older gentleman. I'm becoming an elder. And I'm not going to be riding a bike to go get my groceries. And many of the black folks who live in this ward, and, of course, we know that 74% of my people out of their stake in this American dream, of this district dream. And that includes statehood. We are the D.C. Statehood Green Party. I'm a member of. I'm the de facto party owner. But aside from that, we have people in this district who believe, and people even on my commission, who believe we don't deserve statehood. That is an insanity to me. Because that's the same language that white males on the Oversight Committee used back in the 1960s against us. And so I'm a different candidate. I am one who is, how can I say, I'm not as palatable to many. You know, we've had folks on our, who've come before our commission, and I'm speaking specifically of developers, who've come before our commission, and I am the only, and I'm speaking specifically of developers who've come before our commission, and I am the only commissioner who has voted no on every single proposal has come our way. Now, it's not because I'm anti-developer, because I'm not. Even though I am the commissioner, a exclusively residential ANC. But the reason is because these developers, small or large, they have not gone to the people and spoke directly with them about the project that will become these people's neighbors. So we just won in September for the Friends of Lot 69, and that's a group of residents that reside on Longfellow and Madison Streets Northwest, 8th and 9th, who won, and I'm going to use the term won, who have won a cessation of an urban farming project. Lot 69 is called. Whereas I was able to, and I'm honored to say that I organized the residents, and the residents allowed me to guide them through a process where they would be able to redress their grievances with the district, and through their efforts and their insistence that at least they be informed on what's going to happen in their backyards, and it's a back alley lot, one of those squares. The Department of DC Department of Energy and Environment, they terminated the project, and now the lot is in the hands of the citizens, so they can determine what they want in their backyard. And for me, as an ANC commissioner, a win for them. And that's what I. Excuse me.
When was it? When was this?
Oh, the termination occurred in September, last month. Yeah, last month. So
okay, in September.
Yeah,
okay,
September 2020.
Okay, go ahead. All right.
Yeah, and this whole idea of development without the consent of those who are already there speaks in the same vein as gentrification.